We live in a world where our animal friends are often overlooked. But here, not only are they seen, here, they get to shine. The Deserving Dogs Show, starring Angela Aiden. Angela and Lynn FaceTime to discuss the progress of the Golden Girl sisters, Blanche and Dorothy.
Did you separate them?
Yes. Now that I've separated them, both of them are coming in and out of their crates a lot slower, which is good. And they're not running and then looking back and watching me as much. They're kind of just like walking by me. So definitely like improvement just separating them.
When they do get together, is it the first thing they do, no matter what, nothing can get in their way, but get next to each other? Or do they take their time and enjoy the environment? Maybe the other perceivers involved a little bit, or is it straight to?
Well, I've separated them. They can still see each other in the crates. But I haven't put them back together yet. One, because they just got spayed and they shouldn't be playing. But also, I kind of had a thought that I was going to let you do that because I don't know if that'll be like more beneficial. Like, oh my God, this guy just came in and we're reunited. Like, I don't know if it could be a positive thing for you to.
No, I'm glad. Because ultimately they need to be separated and adopted into different homes. I just want to make sure that what they're doing when they're together isn't life or death. I don't mind if they hang out. When my dogs will be around them, they'll keep them apart that way. As soon as they're too glued, I'll separate them. I'll just make sure, be clear at that point, why people shouldn't get dogs from the same litter. If they're so panicked about getting next to each other, then we just shouldn't even bother trying to fix that part and just focus on the individual and their problems. Now, how's the other one doing?
The other one is silent. I've never heard her make a noise.
So is she silent? Like, if I don't move or make a sound and I don't look at you, I can't see you, you can't see me?
Sometimes yes, but when she's outside, she'll like stick her head out now and like she like really wants to engage with the other dogs, which is nice. Like the other dogs will come and say hi to her and, you know, they kind of get excited over her and then they'll walk away and she's kind of like watching from like her head poking out. So that's a lot better.
This is attraction. It's starting to pull her out. My dogs are really good at they'll say come, and then when she doesn't come, they'll come back and get her, or I'll come back. So we'll get her to see that as an invitation to come out and be with her own species where she can really feel comfortable enough.
Yeah.
And even become more familiar with you through the dog. That's why she's getting comfortable. She sees the dog, she sees you and the dogs, and she's like trying to put 2 and 2 together. Is it 5? Is it 4? No, it's 6. No, I think it's 4. And so she's gonna eventually connect you to them, but she's got to be able to get out on her own through that invitation and come out and explore. We'll get there, but you've done a great job by not expecting more from them. And what I'm going to do is show them. You've already brought them to the point where they're curious about coming out, and the other one's like making her statement about you took my sister away. This is great times in their life to learn how to use that stand to benefit and grow and be more confident. And so with that one, once she's out here, she's looking for the invitation, but she doesn't follow all the way through. She doesn't come all the way out.
No.
Well, I'm going to bring her out, and I'm going to let her go back. I'm going to bring her out. I'm going to let her go back. And so the next time, the next day or 2 days later, that invitation that she starts to take will come halfway instead of just outside of the crate or at the window. She'll make her way. And that accomplishment right there, when she's able to accomplish, I'm coming out on my own. Nobody brought me out. Yeah, you showed me 50 times, but I'm coming out on my own. At that moment, there's this accomplishment and this surge of confidence, and that's what we want to continue to grow from that point on. And so you've given the environment to learn to be by themselves and see on their own how far they can come out or how far they can stand their ground. Perfect. They're going from junior or grade school to junior high.
Yeah. I mean, they're, coming along nicely. From day one, I was like, whoa, this is like really bad.
Yeah, it's terrible when dogs don't get what they need. They have these things, but people like you Show them that they are deserving dogs. You gotta get there.
Right, perfect. That's gonna be a commercial right there.
There you go. You're showing them. You're proving it to them. And that's the idea anyway. So
Lynn shows us a gentle leash training method to help Blanche's flighty behavior.
instead of grabbing the dog, you grab the end of it so the dog doesn't think you're trying to. She's doing wait. Don't want to face her. Bring her out. Yes, man. She stays for a minute, or until she stops trying to escape. And then she can go if she wants to. And you'll see that when she does go, she won't run as far anymore, because if you do this enough, she starts to say, I think I know what you want from me. Okay, there she goes. She's used to the rock. Give it that. Okay, so she gets back there, and she has her place. I don't want to take away the fact that she wants to run away. I want to help her understand that she doesn't need to run away. So again, you just grab the leash, not the face. Bring her back out here. Get some lovin's. Oh gosh. And she's more than welcome to go. Yeah, she's slowing down now. You see, she's thinking about not running anymore. And you let her go back there, and you find she gets settled. Oh, she came back out. That's excellent. She's thinking about it. Let's see what she does. She finds her place. And then all we do is go back. Okay. So this is good. Alright. She gets back into her spot. And just go for the leash. You don't focus on her eyes or anything like that. You take her back out to a place, a spot, oh, look at that. She's already really good. Hi, sweet pea. Hi. Hello. And she's more than welcome to go again. See, she didn't go all the way. That's really good, Blanche. And you just let her go back again. That's really good. And you just go for the end of the leash. I'm not focused on her eyes. I actually have to pull the leash out a little bit. It's a tight quarters here. Oh, excellent. Excellent. And so she's free to go each time I bring her out here. Look at that. She went a couple feet away and she turned back. Hi, girl. Look who's sticking around. Look who's sticking around. She can go wherever she wants. And when she gets settled, that's when I will go get the end of the leash again and bring her back here. Do it one more time. Excellent. Just the end of the leash. Let's see if she follows again. Very good. Very good. Very good, little lady. You want to come all the way over here? Yeah. You come on over here. Oh, you got stinky doggy breath. I was kidding. It's thank you.
Over the next few days, Lynn continues to work Dorothy and Blanche through their conditions. Through repetition and consistency, Lynn is helping both dogs understand they're in a safe space, remapping their flighty and feral behavior.
You say you don't know where you go, so come. The wind in your hair, birds keep flying away, lost in your world. Memories of home.
So this is pretty huge for her because you all saw how our first leash experience went and it was not great. So I am feeling very proud of her that we can walk. She's still a little bit unsure. As we get into the walk, she becomes a little bit more relaxed. This is us just starting. We just walked by an off-leash dog. She hears people getting in and out of cars, so she can become a little bit unsure in those moments, but the most important thing I do for her is just keep moving her feet. I don't try and like rush through anything with her because she needs a little bit of time to process and observe. So we go slow, but when she needs help, like in that moment, I just apply a little bit of pressure, super gentle with this leash. She's a really sensitive dog, so. And then for me, I have to remind myself to stay as relaxed as possible, to try not to focus on her too much, and to just focus on where I'm going. So things behind her, so the camera got behind her. When you have an insecure dog, if you get anything near their hindquarters, it's a big deal for them. They're very unsure of it, which is okay. She needs that practice. So she needs things. She needs things to happen to her that she's unsure of, and then for nothing to happen so that we can work through it, like the truck going by. So right now she's a little bit stuck, a little bit heavy on the leash. So I'm just gonna start moving her. And if she can't walk in a straight line, like if we start walking and she panics and she hits the end of the leash, then we can just walk in big circles with her on the outside of the circle, meaning she's moving towards me and I'm not moving towards her. Also, I know I said an important thing is to keep moving her feet, but when that car went by, she did start to panic. And I felt in that moment, just instinctually, that it would be better for her to sit still and just be able to watch the car go by versus me trying to move her into it. So you just kind of have to be in the moment with the dogs and figure out what's best for them in that moment. I mean, look at how amazing she's doing though. This is a big deal for her. Like, this is a really, really big deal to be walking. There's a camera around her. Like, she's doing so good. So good.
Shelby's not ready. Look at her. He's like, I'll pull you out of here. This is amazing.
See, he does like funny little things, but it actually is like
He's super helpful.
Yeah, he's like, let me bring her out of the corner, you know, like, and he
Well,
doesn't
she's
even,
like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's so the opposite of her right now. His feelings.
Yeah, he doesn't care about anything. I am so excited. Today we have founders of Final Chance Animal Rescue here, Emily and Thomas, and they're here. They drove all the way from Minnesota to California to come pick up 6 of my fosters. So I've been fostering, as you guys know, the Golden Girls for Final Chance Animal Rescue, as well as some other dogs, and they're going to be picking them all up today. So we're going to do a little intro of the dogs to just get everyone used to each other. We're going to go for a little walk, and then we're going to load them all up, and they're going to drive all the way back to Minnesota with them. So it'll be quite the trek. They'll have better opportunities really out there to find homes than they would in California, because of how overpopulated we are with dogs here. But Emily, if you want to tell us a little bit about what you guys do in Minnesota and why it's going to be such a cool setup for these guys too.
Yeah. So we run a dog boarding, training, and daycare facility, specializing in dogs with behavioral problems. We have a core pack there, we call the Mentor Pack, and that helps us rehabilitate dogs that are unsocial, whether that be a little bit more forward or back of the pack. So our plan is for the Golden Girls to actually integrate in with the Mentor Pack and help borrow some trust and get them to trust us because all of the dogs do. They'll hang out with the pack. That's the whole purpose of Final Chance, is to be able to take dogs that other people can't, because we can offer these things for them.
I already have a leash on Blanche. She's the more social one. So when I am approaching a fearful dog or a flighty dog and they have a leash on, I'm only going to focus on the handle of the leash and not her. So Fox is already helping me out here and bringing her over to me. But now when I go to grab the leash, I'm only going for the handle of the leash and not the dog. Thank you. So as you can see, she's walking on a leash now, which is amazing. She still has a little bit of flight left in her, but when she gets to the end of the leash, I'm really just trying to get her off of the pressure and also making sure that I'm never pulling straight along her spine. I'm always going to be getting this leash at an angle. And you see she comes right back in. So now I can just kind of acclimate her being social with new people without any pressure on her. They know not to make a lot of eye contact with her or pet her or talk to her or anything. We're just kind of hanging out, getting her used to being around new people, which is a big deal for her. So Emily already knows what to do. I don't have to give her a whole lot of instruction, which makes my job a lot easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and hand Emily the leash, and then she can take it from there. And I'm going to step out so she can start to get used to her. But this little transition right here of me handing a dog who's familiar with me over to a stranger is very important for them. It's a lot easier for me to hand her off than for a new person just to come in the yard and leash her up and leave with her. So Fox over there is still helping.
I know, he's amazing.
Okay, so we're just going to go on a little bit of a walk with Blanche just so Emily can get to know how she feels on a leash. I think that's very important when you're going on a road trip with a dog that you've not met before. So we're just going to go do a little loop around the neighborhood.
Like Fox wants to join us.
Yeah, you stay here, buddy.
She's smelling something.
She knows where all the off-leash dogs usually are, too.
She just ran right into her leg. She doesn't, look.
Yeah.
What if they have, bad vision?
I feel like Dorothy might, because she's weird with the lighting change.
Yeah. Limited, maybe. I don't know. For it's such a flighty dog, she just keeps running into my leg. Her tail looks good.
Yeah, I mean, there's moments where she does enjoy being out here, and then she's like, oh, it's a lot.
It's funny if I slow down, she slows down with me.
Yeah.
Even though she's like, I don't know you.
Yeah. She's pretty good. Pretty easy walking now.
Let's see if she wants to go over by Thomas. Yeah, she processes it real well. Her curiosity is...
Oh, she's just so ready for the next step,
That's what's helping her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her sister's doesn't have that level of that curiosity.
No. And when her sister's around her, she just doesn't,
Yeah.
she wants to just go lay next to her. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this is what people need to see is why she's holding her back, you know?
It's hard. People, they just see it so human-like. That think it's just healthy automatically.
Yeah.
It's just never the case unless it's cats.
Yeah, right?
These soft little female flighty dogs, they really like Thomas. Every time. Don't tell anyone.
Today is also a really big day for Shelby. I've been fostering her for over a year now. She has had 0 applications submitted, and she is actually going to go live with my friend Peggy out in Minnesota. So this is a perfect opportunity for someone experienced to be able to transport her just because she is a little bit flighty. She's come such a long way. This is Cece, and my friend Cynthia has been fostering her for almost a year now, and she's actually from the Siaka shelter. She's going to be euthanized there. You can see she's a little nervous, but she'll have such a better chance at finding a home in Minnesota. She hasn't had any applications here in California, so we are very excited for this sassy little old lady. The queen. This is Fox, and you guys might recognize him from the RV dogs. He was one of the puppies that was living in the hoarding situation in the RV. So he is off to Minnesota. I'm definitely going to miss him because he's a really cool little dog. But surprisingly, he has gotten 0 apps while he's been here. So, yeah.
It's a pivotal day for Dorothy and Blanche. Their journey with Angela ends for now. But the next chapter in their growth continues with Emily and Thomas. Click like and subscribe and ring the bell. And please, spay and neuter your pets. We'll see you next time on the Deserving Dogs Show with Angela Aiden.